really exciting time to be working in the electric utility industry, especially for one that's doing so much work in the renewable energy space. My name is Will McGivney, and I'm a project engineer here at St. Energy. So I grew up in a family of engineers. My mom's an engineer, my grandfather was an engineer. He actually taught at UMB. When I came out of high school, it was business or engineering. I chose engineering at UMB, and it was a great decision for me. I took a course in first year in electrical engineering, and I really enjoyed it, so that put me on the path towards electrical. My dad always worked in the utility space, so it was an industry that I was interested in, and then I was lucky enough to get a job at St. Energy, and I've been working here for almost 5 years now, and I've enjoyed my time. So my interest in renewable energy really began at school at UMB. I took a number of courses at UMB, and I enjoyed them. So when I came here to St. John Energy, I was happy to see that we're working on a lot of renewable projects, and being a small team, I've been able to be a part of a lot of those, which is really nice. A lot of my time recently has been spent working on the Birchill wind farm project. Topi First Nations and Natural Forces are developing the wind farm, and then we're doing work here at St. Energy to absorb that wind onto our system. We're modifying a number of substations and then building a sub-transmission line throughout the city to accept that wind. And that's a project that I'm heavily involved with right now. It's really cool to travel along the highway and look up at the lines and know that there's green energy flowing through the city of St. John through those lines. It's a project that I'm really proud of. Some people don't know that renewables in general, specifically wind energy, is one of the most cost-effective forms of generating electricity. The business case is very strong. It's really exciting to be working at a utility with so many innovative energy projects going on. So besides Birchill, we're building out our smart grid, and as part of that, we have control over some smart water heaters and smart thermostats. And we also have a Tesla Megapack battery storage system, which helps us reduce our peak, particularly in the wintertime. We're trying to get to net zero here at St. Energy. It'll take a lot of different solutions. It's not just one that's going to get us there. So I think engineers have a perception of being very, very technical, and a lot of people think that they can't do it, but I often tell people that it's no different than anyone else's profession. They went to school for it and they have an understanding of it, and that's the same thing with engineering. There's a lot happening in the utility industry, and a lot of that has to do with renewable energy. And we expect that to continue to change over the next 10, 20, 30, 40 years. The utility of the future will rely more and more on renewable generation. It will give consumers a choice on how they generate and consume their electricity, and ultimately that'll create more and more opportunities for young folks in the utility industry. The utility landscape is certainly changing. The workforce is older and they'll be retiring soon, and it's going to take all people from different backgrounds to fill their positions. It's going to be customer service, engineering, finance, operations, tech. There's a job here for anyone. I would encourage all students to look at the utility industry for a meaningful and rewarding career.